Alright, hello everybody, Jackson98 here, and welcome to another Black Ops 2 Zombies video. Today I'm going to be showing you in Buried all of the uses of this giant fella here, the big hillbilly guy. So, he's a big dude, he's all timid and scared until you pick up some booze here. This is one of the first uses that you'll find when you unlock him out of the cell. If you give him some booze, he's going to go ahead and he's going to smash this barrier right here. Just wait for it. Oh, look at that, he just took that barrier out. Now you'll notice, one thing I got 200 points. So I'm going to show you guys where you can get this booze as well. You can come over here to the saloon right here and open the store for $12.50. And inside here there will usually be booze sitting on one of these tables. And if there is not, you can come over to this little pub thing, and you can hold X on there. It'll say hold X to buy booze for 1,000, and you should be able to get some booze out of that. So that's always good. Now you'll notice there's a barrier right there by Jug. So, we're going to bring this guy right about here, and we're going to give him some booze. Now, let's just watch and see what he does. He's going to go, he's going to run, he's going to go to the barrier, and as he goes to the barrier, he smashes it. Look at all those points that we got. So that's one of the first of many uses that you can get with this hillbilly, is you can smash barriers, and the farther that you're back from a barrier, the more points that you're going to get. You see, I was back near that barrier, and he smashed this and gave me about 1,600 points. So, normally if I would have smashed it from here, I would have gotten like 100 points or something. So that's one of the nice uses. You can get a lot of points that way really quickly. So, keep that in mind for when you're trying to just get points on early rounds. So let's move on to the next use of the hillbilly. Alright, so once you go ahead and grab some candy from the candy store, you can go ahead and bring this big fella up here to, well, we'll do it on this crafting table right here. One of these big work tables here. If you go ahead and feed him some candy near the work table, he's going to go and he's going to study the blueprints, and he's going to go back down the stairs, or wherever you are, and I'm going to get the zombie here because I want my points. So, usually he'll take out the zombies with him, so we'll let him do his thing. Let's go over here and just see. He's usually going to go to the general store, so, like I said, we'll let him do his thing. We'll wait for him to come back. He's going to take about 10 to 20 seconds to come back. But when he does, and I believe I just saw him, so let's, no, not here. Whoops. So he's going to come back in a little bit. He's taking his takes his sweet old time here. But when he does come back, something good's going to happen. As you can see, I saw it there. Here he comes. Here comes the big guy. Come on in, big guy. He's running back to the workbench. And wait for it. Just wait to see what he does. He builds things. On each work table, you can feed him candy near them, and he will build an item there. He'll build something. Whether it be the turbine, the trample steam, the subsurface resonator, or the head chopper. He'll build them on any of the 4 workbenches. It's random each time, so keep that in mind, and that can help you with building those buildables really quickly, because he doesn't go and get one part, he gets them all at one time and comes and gets them. So that is pretty awesome in my opinion. One thing you can do with the hillbilly, and I didn't show this off, I should have showed this off first, is you can knife him, and if I would actually show if these zombies weren't here, he'll run. So you knife him and he starts running. If he takes out zombies this way, don't worry, they will respawn. So that's that. Okay, so the next use of the hillbillies, we're going to knife him, we're going to get him to come over here. I think, yeah, he will jump that. So, now you see this empty box location right here. So we knife him, we get him to this empty box location. We're going to feed him this candy. And now you see this box here. He's going to look at the box, he's going to point at it, and he's going to think. He's going to look around. What you think about, buddy? Where are you going? You know, as he takes out zombies here, don't worry, they will respawn. So if you're trying to do stuff on round 1, they will come back, don't worry. Unless you kill them with, like, the candy or booze. But he is going to pick up the box in any location except for one, and I'll explain that after we see what he does with it. So he's going to pick up the box, and he's going to come on up here. He's really slow with this box, so keep that in mind. And he's going to come back over, and he is going to plant the box down right there. He'll bring the box to any location. Now, there's one thing that I wanted to talk about, and with this box location moving thing. If the box spawns up in the tunnels near Quick Revive, in that spot, he will not be able to bring the box there. I have tried 3 or 4 times with candy right next to a box, and all he does is go on a rampage and kill zombies. It's because he can't get up into that area, and you can't bring him up into the tunnels. So, as much as I've tried, I don't believe it is possible to get him to bring that box there. So you're going to have to move that one yourself. So let's go ahead and move on to the next hillbilly use. That's it. Alright, so we've got the box here. And now here's one really awesome part of the hillbilly. Have you guys ever gotten annoyed with that little teddy bear popping up every time when you spin the box and you spend your points, you get them back and everything? It's nice that you get them back and everything, but then you got to go find the box everywhere. And you could take the time to have the hillbilly bring the box over here, but that takes a lot of work. So one thing that you can do is you can go ahead and give this guy some candy next to a box location, and he will just smash down on that box. And now, whenever you spin this box, it will never move. It is not possible to get the teddy bear. I have played Zombies game, played up until round 76. That box never moved once. So that is a great thing you can do there for that. I highly recommend doing that in a spot that you like where the box is at. I find that spot near Jug to be the best spot, the first spawn of it. So I usually use candy right there at the beginning, the first candy that I get, and just lock the box down there. Keep it there. Because that is going to help you a lot when you're playing the game. Because it's going to be there forever. So you can spin the box as many times and not have to be running all around the map to get that get to the box to get that specific weapon you want. You don't have to worry about teddy bears anymore. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next use of this big guy here. Alright, have you guys ever spun like the mystery box and you've just gotten that one weapon that you don't like? Like you're spinning here and I'm hoping I don't get a good weapon this time. So, I get this Magnum. I don't really care for the Magnum at all. So, let's go ahead. I'm trying to get, like, the Paralyzer or something. Let's go ahead and have him feed him some candy near the box. He's going to re-roll the box for you for free, and I get an even worse weapon anyway. I'm not going to take that. But, with candy, you can have this guy re-roll the box. So, that's a really nice feature that you can do. You can basically get 2 spins out for only $9.50, which is a very good idea. And I would highly recommend trying that. So, using that to your advantage as you have candy. If you just have spare candy, it's nice to have. It's not best to buy that if you buy candy. So, like, if you buy the candy and then use the box, you're going to be spending more points on buying the candy and everything. So, I'd highly recommend not bothering with that if you buy the candy. But if if you get that free candy that you get every round, use it on the box because that's a really good idea. So, let's move on to the next use of the hillbilly. Alright, so you're here at the gunsmith, and, you have all these chalk weapons on the wall. So let's go ahead and give him some candy next to these chalk weapons. He's going to walk up to these, and he's going to take every single one, except for 2 for some reason. I don't know why he didn't take Galvan Knuckles or the SVU. Oh, I know why he didn't. Okay, so yeah, he's going to take these, and he's going to go around the map, and he's going to draw them on the little question marks on the map. So I'm guessing that he couldn't take those last 2 because they weren't areas that are open up yet. There are 2 spots over there, one up top in the courtroom and one in the church. And I'm guessing that he couldn't take them because they're not spots that are open yet on the map. So I'm guessing that's the reason why he didn't take those 2. I don't know where he went, but he will go around and he will draw the chalk for the guns. As you can see, the 74Us right here. So this can be pretty nice. But I highly advise not doing this. It's not the best because you don't get points out of it, and you can get 1,000 points per gun you draw on the wall. So that's a very good thing to do, and I would recommend doing that. As you can see, I believe he put the PDW up there on top of the saloon, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's another cool use you can get out of this hillbilly guy. So on to the next one. So have you guys ever been in like a max ammo and you don't know how to get it? And you're not getting it on those high rounds. Well, come to the bank and go ahead and come back here. Don't let this guy get back here. He'll screw you over and trap you. So come back here and knife these keys here and hold X to add 1,000 points. Then you want to come back over here and you want to go ahead and get near the power-up and feed the guy some candy. And this is a money power-up. So he'll go ahead and he's going to change that to something, to a power-up. And as you can see, we actually got a max ammo there. I wasn't expecting that. We got our power-up that we needed and that we wanted. So you can do that as many times as you have candy and just change those money power-ups. You can do that with any power-up too as well. I just find that to be the best one because you can get that power-up any way you want. You just have to knife and put in money. You just have to have money. That's basically all you need to get that one. So that's a very good use of the bank system and the hillbilly at the same time. So on to the next one, which I believe is actually the last use of the hillbilly, sadly. So let's go ahead and see what else he's got for us. Alright, so have you guys ever had a time where you have a subsurface resonator right here, and you want to put it down somewhere? I'm just going to put it down right here, this spot here, and you don't have a turbine, and you don't really know where maybe you don't know where the turbine's at, or you don't feel like going to get the turbine. Well, you go ahead and you give him the candy. Where's he going, actually? Is he going to... Yeah, he is. So he's going to go and run all the way over there, and... we have our subsurface resonator there. So he's gonna run. I forget where exactly he's going. We'll see what he does. Okay. This is awkward. Oh, there he is. Huh. I don't know why he ran all the way over there that way. That was really confusing. But anyway, he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna come back. He's going to bring you a turbine. This is so awesome. And he's gonna plop it down, and then your turbine is gonna work. And it's going to power your subsurface resonator. And there you go. It works. So, if you ever need a turbine, he's your man. So yeah, that's another awesome use you can use with him. Alright, we're going to try and, we'll see you guys at the next use for the big hillbilly. Okay, so this is the final use of the hillbilly. And this is probably one of the best uses for him, besides the mystery box ones. So you have those times where you have a crawler and you don't know what to do with it. And it's always annoying having to deal with this thing when you're trying to do Easter eggs, or you're trying to do stuff on the middle of rounds and stuff, and you just want to keep this crawler out of your way, and it's annoying when someone has to watch it. Give him some candy next to a crawler. Give him some time. And look at this! The hillbilly is going to pick up the crawler and carry him around. He carries this crawler around indefinitely, forever. He'll follow you. He just carries the thing around. It never bleeds out. He never lets go of it until you do this. And you get to see his violent side. Right in the head. So yeah, there we go. That's another use. Now, I did say that this was going to be the last use of the hillbilly, but I completely forgot about one last use of the hillbilly. And, this is the most generic one, so everybody should know about this use for the hillbilly. So let's go ahead and wait for some zombies to start spawning, and then we can go ahead and feed this guy some candy. So we got a zombie there. Let's just give him the candy now. So zombies, prepare to die. He's going to go around and he's going to just kill zombies like a madman. Going on a complete rampage. And yeah, that's what he does. By the way, for a note to self, when building things, he cannot build the guillotine and he cannot build the gallows. So keep that in mind when you are using the hillbilly. He can only build parts at the workbench. Alright, well that's going to be it for this video, because that is all the uses of the hillbilly. If you ever need him to you need buildables right away, you need a turbine for your subsurface resonator, maybe you just need to carry around a crawler, or even lock that mystery box into place. You're sick of those teddy bears. Also, he's great if you need max ammos. Just change those power-ups in the bank. So that's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to leave it a like and subscribe, because I've got more zombies content coming for more maps, and I've got some more buried stuff to do that I want to get done. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed these uses of the hillbilly, and I hope they help you out in your future games of buried, because they sure have been helping me out get to these high rounds recently and playing with other people. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll hope to see you guys in the next one.